Hey there! Today, I wanted to share a nifty technique that's been a game changer in my job, creating data flow diagrams using Microsoft Visio, especially in the Microsoft Azure realm. Let's dive into a step-by-step guide that will get you from zero to hero in no time. We all know the importance of clear, structured designs for system integrations and architecture plans, and Azure architectures are no exception. Picture this: you are tasked with detailing an intricate Azure-based system, and you need a visual that not only depicts the flow of data but also stands out not just visually but in terms of search engine optimization too. That's where I step in. Before you even open Visio, it's crucial to communicate the business impact of data flow diagrams. These aren't just doodles, they're vital for stakeholders to understand the internal processes, identify bottlenecks, and ensure seamless system performance. They help in maintaining consistency, ease transitions during migrations, and provide a baseline for scaling, which all contribute to enhanced efficiency and reduced overhead in long-term operational costs. Dive into Azure reference architectures. These models are well documented on the Microsoft Developer Network and are tailor-made for cloud environments. They showcase best practices and standard workflows, which are great to reference when designing your data flow charts. Ensure your diagrams align with this, so they can seamlessly integrate into Azure services with Microsoft Identity and Access Management and Azure Policy. When you start Microsoft Visio, first select Data Flow Diagram from the software's template library. It offers a solid starting canvas tailored for visual representations of data movement paths through systems. Let's assume you are illustrating a scenario with 3 Azure services, a web app, a database, and a blob storage. Here's a high-level breakdown. 1. Begin by selecting the relevant Azure-ready services templates. 2. Use the Visio Shape library to draw icons and shapes representing web endpoints, databases, and storage containers. 3. These are key. Connectors in Visio are used to link elements, showing the data flow paths. Customize color and style to denote different systems within Azure. 4. Add shapes to represent additional details like data filters, user inputs, and transformation services. 5. Distinguish multiple data versions or priorities with shading and stripes. Apply uniform conventions across your diagrams to ensure consistency. 6. Visio's smart guides help maintain alignment and consistent sizing of elements, which is pretty handy. Enterprise-level designs often demand consistent and detailed documentation. It's vital to integrate the diagrams into wider documentation, like the Azure Architecture Guide, which you can easily access. When customizing your diagrams, follow conventions that align with your organization's data hierarchy, flow constraints, and Azure-specific practices. If you are using Visio to communicate between technical and non-technical stakeholders, prioritize clarity in your designs. Simplify without reducing accuracy, and maintain a balance that serves as a bridge of understanding visually and contextually. And remember, if you ever need to reconnect, head over to neeraj.qzz.io and subscribe to TechLab for more insights. Until our next conversation. Speak to you soon.